It really might well start at 1 to get the, just get all that off the meat, off the bone. Shalom, shalom. Keepers of sheep back on the highways and byways, prophesying downfall of America, aka Babylon the Great. We are the Hebrew Israelites prophesying to the Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, before we begin, like the first start by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, and shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, today's camp title will be Reserved for Fire. Right, and we chose this title, all right, because it's a lot of people reserved for fire, man. All right, it's a lot of lands reserved for fire. Right now, people living their day-to-day lives. All right, getting by, still getting rich and fat. Right, off the oppression of the Israelites. Right, but ultimately, all these people are reserved. All right, these people are put on reserve for what? For the day of judgment. All right, for the ICBM nuclear missiles. All right, so don't think, okay, people getting away with all their wickedness, man. Nah, they just storing it up. All right, and like on the right hand, we storing up riches. All right, they storing up judgment. All right, roughly paraphrasing the book of Revelation, it said, "He that is unjust still, let him be unjust." All right, and they being unjust still just for that day. All right. So, and another precept of the paraphrasing, the Lord said, "Who can turn back? Who can make straight what He made crooked, man?" Right. So, hey, the time of begging and pleading with you people to come back and repent. All right, even going to the account with Moses and Pharaoh, man. All right, the time came when the Most High was like, "Hey, hell, don't say nothing to Pharaoh. Let that be that." All right, time gonna come. The Lord gonna say, "Hey, come off the highways and byways, man. That's it." And that reservation gonna be up. It's gonna be time to cook, man. You got something?
Okay, grab that. I grab that just for the problem. Just going off the field.
Come on, the second Peter.
Ezekiel, I grab it. Ezekiel 3.
Before you grab that, I'm gonna grab the Malachi real quick. Sloppy for the background noise. This is the book of Malachi 4:1, and it reads, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch." Meaning, on that day, like I said, we won't have to worry about wickedness no more, because it's gonna burn it to the root. It's gonna burn all. It's like say you want to kill the ant. You don't get the top of the ant pile. You gotta go in the ground, because why? The ants start in the ground. They build their bunkers from up. All right. So when the Lord comes and destroys this place, he get everybody. He get down in the bunkers. He's not leaving nobody untouched, man. Right. I'm bringing this out one more time. Again, this is Malachi 4:1 from the top. "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven." All right, meaning, hey man, Most High finna cook. I know. Lord, last night the elders, apostles, and the brothers in the main camp, they was going in how the Most High, He gonna come back and cook, man. How He the top shelf, and that's right. Because when He come back, hey, it says it's gonna be. It says that shall burn as an oven. Right, so when you put something in the oven and you leave it in the oven too long, that's burnt. All right, you can't do nothing with that. So that's how this place is gonna be, man. It's gonna be literally burnt up ashes, right? It says, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly. Meaning, right now you got people living, like I said, living their best lives, right? Proud, doing wickedness, all right? And these people are what? These people are prospering in this world, man, right? Thanks to precept for going to that. But you know, we can't, you know, matter of fact, go ahead and get that second Peter if you ain't got that. But we can't worry about, you know, what's gonna happen to the next man, because we gotta be worried about our salvation. We're gonna be worried about you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and grab that 9 real quick. We'll jump back up. Just to prove it,
Now, it's the book of 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9. It reads, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished.
Yeah, start at 8.
God, it's the book of 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 8.
Because this really the point, man. Because, you know, we live our lives day to day. We go to work. You gotta worry about your boss being prejudiced or being, you know, racist or being certain ways towards you, right? Having an evil eye towards you, belittling you, all right, saying little slick things, all right, making you work the hardest, all right, giving you the longest shifts, calling you in on your day off. Start at 8 again.
2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 8. For that righteous man dwelleth among them and seeing and hearing, vexes righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
God, with their unlawful deeds, man. When we see wickedness in this place, especially me, myself, I'm pretty sure the same for other brothers. But when I see wickedness in this place, man, especially like adultery, fornication, all right, men bragging about sleeping with other men, women, man, brothers stealing from other brothers, man, they do something to me, man. They really vex me. You know what I'm saying? So how much more the Lord? How much more you think the Lord feels? You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately you're not doing it to me, you're doing it to the Lord, right? Start back at 8 again from the top.
Verse 8, it says, for that righteous man dwelleth among them and seeing and hearing, vexes righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished.
God, that's right, man. So let people be wicked. All right, if they want to be wicked, let them be wicked. All right, if they want to do evil, let them do evil, man. You feel me? The time has come. We not finna be out here. If a brother can't get it right, sister can't get it right, your aunt can't get it right, your mama can't get it right. Hey, man, the hell with them, man. Right? Because ultimately what the Most High doing is reserving them for the day of the fire. And who are we to step in the will of the Father, step in the way of the will of the Father to protect them? You know what I'm saying? Hell, Lot couldn't save his wife. So who are we to save people that, you know, we supposedly care about in this world, man? Or people we want to have a little bit of mercy for. Hey, we can't, man, we can't save ourselves, man. You got something on there? But yeah, that's the point, man. You got something. Go ahead, get it.
Nah, I'm just going to bring this Ezekiel out. Just going back to the point you made, about the Lord, that time when the Lord going to bring that judgment, man, and he's going to shut the mouths of the prophets. So this is Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 26. And I will make thy tongue clean to the roof of thy mouth, and thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, but they will be his house, man. So it's like the Lord was saying, man, like brother was going to the point. Like the Lord said, man, he gonna make our tongues clean to the roof of our mouth, meaning what our mouth's gonna be shut, man. The men of the Lord, they ain't gonna be on the highways no more reproving. Like I said, you shall be to them, you shall not be to them a reprover. So you're not gonna have the men of the Lord out here reproving you no more. Trying to rebuke you, trying to correct you from your wicked ways, your rebellious ways. To be a counselor, to be somebody, to give correction. The Lord he gonna cut it all that out, and he gonna bring forth that judgment, man. Because like the scripture tell you in Ecclesiastes, it's a time and place for everything under the sun. So now was that time for correction, reproof. Like the brother brought out with the scripture of Revelation. Those is gonna be, righteous. Time for them to be righteous. Those is gonna be wicked. They're gonna be wicked still, Because then come time at the end, like we wanted to, when the Lord gonna bring that, he gonna bring that judgment on both sides, because it's balance. He's gonna bring righteous judgment for those that are righteous, which is gonna be salvation. And then you got on the left hand side those in their discretion, man, for their wicked deeds, man.
In the midst of that, you gonna have some elect members come in and be saved, man. You cause like I said, right now, the Most High, He reserving 2/3 for that fire. But at the same, like you said, you got your left hand and your right hand. But at the same time, you got people saying, oh yeah, maybe them Hebrew Israelites are right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe them Israelites know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? But when that time comes, when He put the prophets on the highways and byways, of course you gonna have them jakes. Damn, what the Israelites said. I think it said in the book of Amos, they gonna go to and fro, man. They're gonna be like, hey, what the prophets said? What if you talking about destruction of America? You know what I'm saying? Because a time gonna come, man. You gonna have to trust in either the Most High, or you gonna have to trust in what you call on, what you believe on in this world. Because Buddha, Allah, Jehovah, all right, these false deities, these false gods, they're not gonna save you in that day, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High in the book of Proverbs, He said, I shall, roughly paraphrase, He said, I shall laugh at your calamity. All right, so the Most High gonna mock you, man. All right, you gotta understand. Roughly paraphrase, the Most High said He's not a man that should you feel me? You're not gonna mock the Most High and get away with it, right?
I got this real fast. Just because you said it. I'm bringing this out. This is Isaiah chapter 45. And I'll start at verse 16. It reads, they shall be ashamed and also confounded, all of them. They shall go to confusion together that are makers of idols. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. You shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. But the point being was 16, you know, like you were saying, man, people going into worship with these different idols, these different gods of the world. And like the Lord said in verse 16, says, they shall be ashamed and also confounded, all of them. They shall go to confusion together that are makers of idols, man. Because they makers of idols. They make, you know, these celebrities, people of the world, these superstars, these entrepreneurs, these celebrities influencers, man. They call them influencers. They make these people idols, man. Then they idol worshiping these different gods of the world. You know, idol worshiping what people like to worship, them damn necklaces with the beads. Yeah, E5 shit, like, you know, Jake like running around with all these damn necklaces on the beads. And I don't worship that, man. I don't worship candles, presidents, money candles and shit. You know, all that shit on the left hand side, man. And I go and say that they gonna be confounded, man. They gonna be ashamed because these people really looking for that shit to save them. You know, they really looking for that for a help. You know, and none of that's gonna be able to save them, preserve them for that fire, man, for that day of judgment. When the Lord bring down that wrath, you know, and Jacob trouble pop off, and you know, this shit really pop off and hit the fan. And none of that's gonna save them, man. All these idols, all these celebrities, all these beads, you know, the different shit they worshiping, it's never gonna save them, man. These different idols, these different false gods, Buddha, like I say, Allah, these guys ain't gonna save them, man. You know, so they're gonna be confounded, man. Like the scripture said, they're gonna be ashamed, man. You know, they really put they trust in this, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you know, you put your trust in somebody, you know, to do right and they do wrong. You be ashamed, you be confounded, you know, because you know, just like with a female, for example, just using the analogy, I guess you call it. It's like when you put your trust in a female or something, and she go back and do, you know, everything you thought she wasn't gonna do. You was back to your friends, you was back to this person, oh man, she ain't gonna do that, she ain't like that. And then what? She turn around and do it, then what? You ashamed, you confounded, man. Because that's what people do in the world. You know, they brag about their God, they brag about, you know, these different idols. You know, they probably worship them.
And not even that, man. You gotta think about it. Who has ever saved our people? Who has ever delivered our people from anything? Like you said, our people call on these all these false deities, all these false gods, these different religions. All right, these politicians, these presidents, all right, these world leaders, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. What's the Muslim man name? Farrakhan. All right. But out of all these so-called leaders, all right, celebrities, these celebrities got millions of dollars, man. Who have really saved our people? Who have really came back and delivered our people and said, hey, this land is reserved for only so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? Who have came back and said, hey, we got schools here for only Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? You feel me? Of course, you got your ICBU. What's the little colleges? HBCUs. The HBCUs. right? But what is that really doing for our community, man? Because at the end of the day, you learning what? You learning Esau's way. You learning Esau's philosophies and his
Fraternity and shit. That's all that shit. That shit you get on freak outs, man. You
God.
get these fraternities. You gotta go through different hazes and shit. They be doing all that weird freaky shit in college, man. You gotta shake your head, but you got, they put you out come through an embarrassment, man. They bring shame upon you, man. When you get inside the fraternity, they don't teach you nothing, man.
God.
They teach you how to be a freak in the world, And it's crazy why you see people in them things, man, they really be bugged out, man.
It's really given that Jake don't want to be saved. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, dealing with a woman, man. When you dealing with a woman, if she don't want to be saved, if she don't want to do the right thing, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, she gonna run back to the world, right? Same thing with Jake, man. Look, even going back to the time of with Moses, all right. The Most High had push us through the Red Sea. All right. As soon as Moses went up on the mountain, as soon as Moses turned his back, what all people was doing? Worshiping the golden calf, man. So it's like you said, like a woman, man. You take your eye off a woman long enough, so you turn around, she with your partner. You feel me? She going in your pocket, or you feel me? She doing something that she don't supposed to be doing. Right? Same thing with Jake, man. You can't. But that's why we need the prophets. That's why we need order. That's why we need Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Because without the Lord, without order, man, hey, we lost. You feel me? Because Esau gonna give you what? Esau gonna give you prisons. He's gonna give you education, right? And these things gonna do what? Ultimately keep you oppressed, right? So, hey.
Somebody said that they heard some yelling coming from Israel to make sure y'all okay.
Oh
Y'all good?
Yeah.
Y'all look fine. So
Yeah. We good. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here.
Nah, you good. Appreciate it, man.
Alright, much as you come out here. All it is though, you might go there watch it. Somebody go there watch it. So they see the prophets, see the men of the Lord.
Yeah,
but that's Satan though.
Yeah, they come out here every time. If you didn't notice, brother, they come out here patrol every time we come out here.
Yeah, they doing their job, like you said. Maybe somebody called though, because it done been a couple times. I've thought by myself, and they never came over here and said anything.
Yeah, that's the first time getting out, but they always come on patrol, or they'll stop to fix the car when they can see us. Last couple times we come up here, that's crazy.
And then he had stopped and said something to him.
The lady had called him.
The lady called him?
The white lady called him over there, but she was I don't think she talking about us though. Unless she might have been, I don't know.
But yeah, you're right. He might just be coming over being noticed. Like you said, if somebody would have called, he would have went to them first.
Yeah, but somebody had called. But then he badged it in, but he might just be being noticed because he badged it in. He badged it in on my thing.
Oh, then he going over there or something.
Backup pulled up.
So somebody called him over there.
I don't tell you. You start trying to start the word, man.
They say, man, that's how you know the word going out, man. Call Allah Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Kodash. Definitely though, but and you see, it's stuff like that, man. Cause when the Most High come, what you think Esau gonna be doing? Esau still gonna, because what's going on is it's a birthday party going on over here. I guess a child's birthday party or something of that nature. But anyway, when the Most High come back, that's what Esau gonna be doing. Esau still gonna be, again, right in the book of Revelation. He that is unjust still, let him be unjust. Because what Esau gonna be doing, he's still gonna be, even in the book of Matthew, how I said, when he returns, it's gonna be like in the days of Noah. In the days of Noah, man, people were doing what? Giving it to marriage, right? Eating, all right? Partying, right? What they doing now? Same thing, right? But grab that Revelation real quick. Give them
This is Revelation chapter 22 and verse 11. It says, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still.
And ultimately, that's going into, you can't, never trust thy enemy, man. All right? Of course, agree with, because we had the police come up here, so of course, agree with thy adversary, but never trust thy enemy. Because he gonna be wicked still, right? He got a job to do. He got a family to feed. Right, so he don't care what we do, what we say, what we, you feel me? He don't care how we feel, what we doing, but he at the end of the day, he got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get it from the top.
Revelation chapter 22 and verse 11, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still, and he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. He that is holy, let him be holy still.
Break it down.
You know, just like you was going to, man. Those that's gonna be unjust, and they gonna be unjust still. You know, those that's holy gonna be holy still. Those that's righteous, they gonna be righteous still. Just like what you was going to, man. You know, the men of the Lord, they was called to give the truth, be called to be righteous. They gonna be righteous still, man. Those that's been doing the work of truth, sincerity, they gonna be righteous still, man. You know, and those that's unjust, you know, even as far as our people going to, you know, Esau, Edom, man, they gonna be unjust still, man. They gonna be wicked. They gonna be unrighteous. They gonna be doing, you know, unlawful decrees, unrighteous decrees, man. You know, trying to be cunning, man. That's the nature of Esau, man. You know, they cunning. They're like that snake, man. They're like that serpent in the earth, you know. And like scripture tell you, man, they liars, man. You know, like scripture say, the spirit that is within him is not right, man.
That's right.
So you know, they see you know, Israelites, you know, so-called black men out here, you know, a Gomer song, you know, they just act the part, man, preaching the word, mind their own business, and they got a problem with it, man.
That's right.
Because Esau feel like they run everything, man. You know, and that's what they spirit. They want total control. They want total dominance. They been trying to wipe us off. Like the scripture tell you in what is it, Psalms? They try to make Israel name be in remembrance no more. And it could have been that lady, or it could have been that other old lady. Old lady, you know, when we first put up, she tried to whoop the car in front of our ass, man. So I said, Esau just slick and do cunning stuff, man. You know, they do stuff to try to provoke you, and then they call law on you, you know, or they try to call law to provoke you, you know. But it's like the scripture tell you, man. If you know what I'm talking about, the scripture says, even our enemies shall be at peace with thee. You know,
That's right.
because Esau can't do nothing about us preaching the word. We ain't causing nobody no harm.
That's right.
We had coming out with this of the Lord, man. We ain't yelling. We ain't harming nobody. We ain't confronting nobody. You know what I'm saying? We ain't did nothing we ain't supposed to do. You know?
But see, that's the thing. It's Esau, like you said, Esau see us out here at the park, you know, preaching on the highways and byways, because Esau feeling entitled, man. You know, and you got to think about it. We stay in a white dominant city, all right, a town. You know what I'm saying? So the majority here is white people. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't.
And it's really the spirit of Esau, man. You know, like going back, Esau and Jacob been in the womb, man, fighting with each other, man. You know.
Going back here to Cain and Abel, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Esau hate us, man.
Cain had no business killing Abel, man. It's like he was jealous. You know what I'm saying? It was like okay, you accept this sacrifice, but you won't accept my sacrifice. Okay, I'm gonna kill him. You know what I'm saying? That's how Esau feel, man. Esau feel like, oh, he can't come up here and be cornered with us, so you gotta call him. You know what I'm saying? But I got that Proverbs 16:7. And it reads, it says, when a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. That's right, man.
Esau can't do nothing, man. You know, because we all know that all things are, you know, doing to the Lord, the will of Yahweh Shah. You know, Esau could have came up here, we could have got cornered, he could have got ugly. You know, Esau could have kicked us out. Esau could have, you know, tried to shut the program down.
Could have lied and said, hey, man, y'all supposed to be out here, man.
You know,
Could have said something.
Yo, somebody said, well, y'all did this and that, y'all gotta leave. You know, anything, man. You know. But we'll get back on our own. Get back on the sword. You got something.
Since we on Esau, I want to get that Cain and Abel. I want to get that in Genesis. Because you gotta understand, going back to Silent Hand, reserved for fire, man. Ultimately, that fire is for who? Esau and Edom. And going back to the account with Cain and Abel, the Most High had to mark upon Cain and, for the fire, for judgment, man. So we'll grab that real quick with the Genesis. Because even if we wanted to get cornered with them, even if we thought we could outsmart them, you know what I'm saying? Ultimately, they got the power on the left hand right now to do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? To do anything they want, right? So, you know, again, going back to the Proverbs, was that Proverbs we just grabbed? How even a man's ways, if it pleases the Most High, his enemy should be at peace with him. So, ultimately, you feel me? The fact that we trust in the Most High, everything went accordingly, all right? Because we trust in the Most High, all right?
that's how you gotta stay spiritual, man, with these type of encounters. Because Jake gotta understand, you know, we still under the laws of the land of Esau, man.
That's right.
You know, we still in captivity, man. We can't think, oh, because we got this truth, man. We know, we got this knowledge, we can just do what the hell we want to do, man. We just say fuck Esau, man. We cuss them out, start yelling at them, start, you know, being like other counselors, and start yelling scriptures at them. Not want to talk to them.
Like IUIC and
WSI, man.
yeah, WF5. What's the other? Sakari, the debaters, Genesis. But we really can start at the top, man, and I just go through it Lord willing. So it's the book of Genesis 1, Genesis 4. You got something? Genesis 4 and 1, and it reads, and Adam knew Eve his wife, and that's how you know it was Esau though. Cause how can you hear us over all this bang? You know what I'm saying? We can't even hear our damn selves over all this banging. They over here doing some kind of construction, man.
Yeah, then them people, they all over there, how they gonna hear us?
Right. But hey, you say who's spirit power y'all about y'all shot? Hey, they did their job and then they gone, you know. But yeah, we still gotta watch Esau, man. Never trust our enemy. Esau might try to do something to your car, crazy. But Genesis 4 and 1, man, it reads that Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man for the Most High. 2, and she again bare his son Abel. Abel was a keeper of the sheep. But that's how you know, again, that's how you know this is Jacob and Esau in the regeneration. Because it tells you first, she bare who? Cain. Cain being who? Esau, Edom, so-called white man. All right? So, again, remember, Esau was born first, but Jacob came out holding his heel, meaning he was born second. So here it is. And Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel. And Abel was what? A keeper of sheep, right? The spiritual. But Cain was a tiller of the ground, right? And it says, and in process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord. And Abel, he also brought dispersions of his flock and of the fat thereof, and the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering. But unto Cain and his offering he had no respect, and Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. And the Lord Yahweh said to Cain, why art thou wroth, and why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. Right? 8. And Cain talked with Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass when they were in a field, and that's spiritual again, man. Because in the book of Genesis, it tells you, roughly paraphrasing, that Esau was what? He was a cunning hunter, man. He was a man of the field, right? So here it is again. So meaning, you know, hey man, Esau's big brother Cain, he always had that. He the big brother. You know, even in the world now, brother, of course he's bigger than you, so he gonna outpower you. So Cain always had in the flesh, in the carnal sense, he always had the upper hand. You know what I'm saying? But we, you know, leaning on the Most High, Yahweh, we always had it in the spirit. We always had it in the spirit, but Esau always had it in the flesh, in the carnal sense. You know what I'm saying? Right? But it says, if thou dwellest well, shalt thou, matter of fact, 8, it says, and Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field, and Cain rose up against his brother and slew him. Right? 9. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? Again, that's the spirit of the serpent, man. You know what I'm saying? Asking questions. All right? That's how the serpent beguiled Eve, man. Right? 10. And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth out unto me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. It says the thing, man. Everybody hates Esau. Believe it or not. You know, Esau run around, so-called white man run around like he just is a saint. He just is angel. right? Like that he good in every country, he good. Man, these people hate Esau. Even the people that come over here and break bread with him and do business with him, they hate him, man. These other nations, they hate him, right? It says, and now art thou cursed from the earth. Man, even the trees, the plants, the animals, everything hates Esau, man. Everything here, the water, right? Everything hates Esau, even, man, right? It says, when thou tillest the ground, matter of fact, it says, and now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth. And that's the thing, Esau Edom always been on the run, man. Right? He's always hidden behind what? America, the Greeks, all right, Europe, all right. He's always hidden behind, religion, Christianity, all right. These different philosophies, all right. He never came out as Esau, like the Elder Tahar was going to, man. You feel me? These nations used to call Esau what? The wild man. Because nobody could identify him because he was, you feel me? He didn't want to claim Esau because he knew he was cursed, man. You feel me? So how you think he be getting by? You know what I'm saying? He getting by claiming everybody else's nationality, by claiming to be us. You know what I'm saying? Those over there in our land, man. 12 says, when thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth, man. It says, and Cain said unto the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear. 14, behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from the face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond on the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me. And again, he's saying this because he understands that he's gonna be hated. Right now, we hated of our nation, of course, but yeah, these other nations hate Esau, man. Believe it, you feel me? They only hate us because they understand because of Esau. They hate us because of Esau, man. All right, but if Esau was identified as Esau, all right, the wicked, right, then he would be hated. Okay? It says, behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond on the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me slay me. And the Lord Yahweh shall say unto him, therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord Yahweh shall set a mark upon Cain, lest any find him should kill him. Right? That's why this devil is able to conquer lands, man. Again, we know Esau don't got the might to win World War III. We know America doesn't have the might to win World War III, right? But again, in these nations understand that, but they can't get to him because the Most High got a mark on him, man. You don't think these nations don't? China, was it China or was it Iran? Anyway, they just tested a ballistic missile that can reach U.S. Right? So these people preparing to touch U.S., man, and we got the election right around the corner. You know, who's to say a missile won't hit U.S., all right, being today, tomorrow, because I think election is Tuesday, man. So these nations want to touch Esau, but they can't. They already know the consequences that come with that. All right, they know that Esau got allies set up here, set up there. All right, this devil is crafty, man. Understand that he got agents in these other countries. He got agents in Russia, agents in China. You know what I'm saying? He got agents that work for China, but they ultimately they love the U.S., man. The devil is really crafty, man. But the point is, again, the Most High set a mark upon him, man. The Most High said, hey, nobody touch Esau until I get there, right? And when is the Most High, and that's again, that's spiritual, because won't nobody be able to touch him until what? Until he comes, until Armageddon, all right? Because when the Most High comes, I'm pretty sure Russia gonna be done something nukes by then. And at the same time, the Most High been came back. That's why he don't touch him until I come back, man. Right? That's the Most High giving Russia, China, he giving them the green light, like, yeah. And I think it was a time that Putin even said that, hey, I'm just doing the will of God, man. I'm doing God's work. So the Most High put the spirit on these other countries, these other nations, to push that button, man. Right? Roughly paraphrasing, we say, I created the smith, man. He created the blows. These weapons were created for Esau's destruction, man. Right? You got something? Nothing happens without the Most High green lighting, man. Nothing happens without the Most High saying, okay, you feel me? Go ahead, cool, okay? Because at the end of the day, these people, what scripture say, Most High created, you got spirits created for vengeance, man. You're gonna grab that, spirits created for vengeance. I'm gonna grab this in the book of Isaiah real quick. Isaiah 54:16, it reads, Behold, I have created a smith that bloweth the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. That's right, the Most High created these things, man. He created these things what? All right, to destroy. All right, nothing else, man. You think Esau? Why you think we have? Why you think it say, roughly paraphrasing, in the kingdom of heaven there should be no more war, man? You're not gonna have no nukes. We gonna have what? Spiritual powers, man. And not even that. Our people gonna walk upright, and the other nations will too. So ain't gonna be no need for war. Because who's gonna come up against Yasharala, man? Who's gonna come up against Yahweh Shai? You gotta think the Lord gonna be on the scene, man. Right? And the Lord is just itching to come back and get you other nations and you 2/3, man. If any nigga, and that's why judgment must begin at the house of Israel. For the niggas that get in the way of the judgment is coming on Esau, man. Y'all gonna get it first. You got that? Go ahead.
It's the book of Sirach 39 and verse 28. It says, There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore scopes. In the time of destruction they pour out their voice and appease the wrath of him that made them. In hell, in famine, in death, and all these were created for vengeance, teeth of wild beasts, and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
Oh, man, break it down.
So like I tell you, man, and Lord, like the brother's going to, man, the Lord created these spirits for vengeance, man. Like I said, to lay on the first strokes, man, of the destruction that the Most High, see fit, man. That appease him. Like I said, it says it appease the wrath of him that made them. So it's going to please the Most High, for when these spirits, go out and do their job, And it listed multiple things like fire, hell, famine, death, the teeth of wild beasts. So like I said at the end, it said they're going to rejoice in his commandment, man. That's why when you see these people that be going out killing, they be happy they doing that because that's the spirit the Lord put on them. The teeth of these wild beasts, wild animals, hurricanes, different famines, all kind of pestilence going on earth. That's how the Lord Yahweh shot, man. Everything has a spirit in it, man. And that's the spirit the Lord pushing out, in judgment, man, destruction, So that's what's to come, man. That's part of the prophecy that's coming, man.
Bring it out again from the top.
This is Ecclesiastes 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
I just want to grab that word vengeance really quick. This is the Google definition. It reads, punishment inflicted or retribution exacted for an injury or wrong. So again, it has spirit created for vengeance. Ultimately, the Most High is get back, man. He getting his get back for who? For Jacob, man. All right, for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's why when you see these things, when you see these wildfires, hurricanes, earthquakes, all right, wars, these wars going over there, because you gotta remember, once again, we was captives to who? We was captives to Ishmael, Iran, Iraq, all right, all these those Muslims, Allahu Akbar, all right, we was captives to those people. That's right. That's why they have it so hard right now over there, Lebanon, Small has. That's why you think Small has coming down so hard on them. Most High using them to seek vengeance for us, man. Right? So the Most High starting over there, and just like when he gonna come from the east. So the Most High starting over there right now with his vengeance. Hey, he's slowly making his way over to America, man. Right? Start back at the top.
Just a quick point. And, like I said, man, the Lord again is get back on these people. He also getting his people just get back on Israel, man. For those that during the time of ancient times, they helped crucify the Lord and Savior, man. Yahweh shot. And the rest of these heathen, man. And they like that scripture say also, and think about it, the scripture is going to the places, basically going to the places that which we were captive in. What the Lord they gonna get it. They gonna get it bad.
That's right.
The scripture. I
Oh
forgot the
yeah,
scripture.
I think it's Becky. Well, Baruch, might be Baruch 33:3.
But it made me think about it when I was riding through something Charleston. They still got all the big ass cotton fields out there, man. I mean, it's a bunch of cotton fields out there. I'm talking about big ass cotton fields, man. Even down here in the South where we at, these a lot of places where we was enslaved at, man. So the Lord gonna bring heavy judgment on these places, man. It's gonna be a lot of business, a lot of rap. It's gonna be, put on these places and the people, man. Let's see from the top. Second Ezra 9. Not second Ezra, it's like it's the book of Sirach, 39 and 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes in the time of destruction, that pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made him.
Nah, that's it. But that's the point, man. The Most High, you gotta understand, man. The Most High, He creates vengeance, man. All right. What he says, I think it's Deuteronomy. It might be another book, but he's the Lord of hosts, man. Right? He the Lord of armies. All right. So you gotta understand, he the one using these armies. All right. He the one using these armies. He the one using these pestilence, earthquakes, fires. Again, these are spirits created for vengeance, man. Right? And that's why you gotta be spiritual. That's why you gotta be spiritual to see these things, man. Right? Because a corner Jacob say, a corner blame these things on the Most High. He'll blame vengeance. He'll blame the destruction. All right, the recompense for Israel on the Most High, which it is his doing. But Jacob say, well, why this and why that had to happen? You know what I'm saying? These things are just justice, man. Right?
And I'll bring this out there since you said that. This is what we were going to bring out earlier. This is second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 13. It says, therefore be not thou curious, be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, or for whom the world is created. So like I said, that's righteous judgment, man. That's why the Lord also saying right there, hey, don't worry about, and how the wicked gonna be punished, but they deserve it. That's the indignation of the Lord, man. How about Shah? They get their lot. They get their judgment which they deserve. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's going back to that balance. That's why he said, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, or whose world is, or from whom the world is created, man. So the Lord said this word about, the righteous being saved, man.
In fact, you brought that out. I'm gonna grab that 1 Peter 4:18. It reads, I started 16. It reads 1 Peter 4:16. It reads, yet if any man suffer as a Hamashiach, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify the Most High on his behalf. For the time is come that judgment must begin in the house of the Most High. And if it first begin in us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? Talking about the other nation, man. All right, talking about you heathens. All right, starting with Esau, Edom, so-called white man. It says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly in the sinner appear? That's right, because the elect are barely gonna be saved, man. Why? Because you got, again, we in the midst of what? We in the midst of iniquity, man. We in the midst of sin. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go, you're gonna see judgment. Why? Because everywhere you go, there is wickedness. All right, everywhere you go, there is iniquity, man. Right? So we're gonna be right in the midst of it. Right? We're gonna be in the heart of it, man. You can't ultimately you can't escape it. That's why we gotta be saved. Right? That's why you gotta endure it. So she says, he that endure, the same shall be saved. 1 Peter 4:17 again, it reads, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High, and if it first begin in us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the Most High, obey not the gospel of the Most High? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Wherefore, let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit to the keeping of their soul to him in well doing, as unto a faithful creator, man. Meaning we gotta suffer until the Most High come back. We gotta put up with Esau calling the police on us for being in the park minding our business, man. Right? We gotta put up with going to work, and you know, you gotta put up with Eve. All right, you gotta put up with Jake, subject to payments, right? The curses, man. Not even that. Again, being vexed by what? Hearing this filthy stuff, hearing and seeing this filthy stuff. Because when you jump on Instagram, when you jump on social media, when you cut the news on, all you see is what? Wickedness, right? I think they just, you know, not to agree with Charleston White, but a lot of points he make is true, man. A lot of the points he make is valid. Why should we free people like Young Thug, or free people like Lil Durk, or you know, why should we cheer these people on when they pollute in the community? They pollute in the minds of your children. All right, they pollute in your minds of your children with what? With fornication, adultery. All right, murder, rob. What you say? What?
You said murder.
Why should we cheer this on, man? Like I say, I'm not in agreement with everything he say. But Charleston White make a lot of valid points, man. And us being, you know, Lord will, we part of that number. Lord will, we men of the Lord. But we gotta stand up against that, man. All right, we can't be out here. We can't be out here Sexy Red this, Lotto this, and Cardi B this, and you feel me? Whatever, man. Hey, if you're not with this truth, you against it, man. Right? Yeah. How should I say? They that do the will of my Father is my brother or my sister. So every black person, every Negro person, Latino person, Native American person is not a brother or is not a sister, man. All right? Just because they look for the community, or like I said at the beginning of the camp, man, who has really saved our people? All right? What it said in the book of Deuteronomy? He said, and no man shall buy you. Right? You got something.
Yeah, that's all. That's real fast. Just like you were saying, man. You know, you stand up against wickedness, man. You know, stand up for righteousness. Bring it up. And the Lord say right here, this is Psalm 94:16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? You know, and that really being the point, man. You know, that's what the Lord is looking for. You know, that's part of being, a part of this ministry, man. You know, being a man of the Lord is what is rising up, you know, against the evildoers and standing up against the workers of iniquity, man. You know. Like you were saying what Charleston White was going to me, you know, the point being made, you know, of not standing up for, you know, for evildoers and wickedness, man, you know, and iniquity, man. This is Psalms 94:16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
And see, you gotta understand that's meaning all iniquity, all wickedness, all sinners, man. All right, now, that's the thing. Black people like to, again, we're going to focus on black people, Negro people, Latino people, Native American people, because what? Because that's what we commanded to do. All right? But people will overlook their sins because they famous, because they shoot basketball, or they're a football player, or they a chef, or they Instagram famous, they YouTube famous. They'll overlook their sin for their fame, man. And that's how it was in the ancient days. You feel me? Everybody praised the wicked Pharisees and you know, all these again these guys because of their fame, man. Right? Going back to Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, man. Those three Hebrew brothers, and they was ready to risk it all for the Lord. Everybody else was out there worshiping the I think it was a statue, King Nebuchadnezzar, roughly something like that. But anyway, the king of Babylon, man. Everybody else was worshiping them, but the three Hebrew boys, they was like, man, we can't. They was like, hey, put them in the fight, man. We gotta be the same way for this truth, man. We gotta be the same way for the Most High. That's why I say, roughly paraphrasing, the path is straight and narrow, man, and few be there that find it. All right, it's gonna be only a few people that really stand up for the Lord. It's gonna be a few people that really be beheaded. All right, or they step away from society. Because you gotta understand, when that chip is made mandatory, you're not gonna be able to participate in the society if you don't take it, man. Meaning, no more work. All right, meaning no more movie dates, no more out to eat dates, no more going to see your old lady, no more none of that shit. They gonna have a traffic stop. Show me your mark, sir. Show me your chip, sir. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to participate. No more car insurance, no more car payments. All right, how you think you're gonna be able to register your car? How you think you're gonna pay taxes, pay insurance? Everything's gonna be digital, man. I had uploaded a lesson. It was a Jake trying to rob. I know I'm everywhere, but it's the spirit. But it was a Jake trying to rob a Edomite, man, and he had no cash. And the Edomite was telling me, man, it's a digital world. So Jake, what you gonna do when you need some money? What you gonna go do? You gonna pull the chip out of another nigga? Cause you ain't got no money to chip. You know what I'm saying? So man, hey man, this new world order is ultimately it's not for Jake. All right, this NWO, all right, this beast system is not for you, Jake. What the scripture says, paraphrasing, I think that's in Zephaniah, it might be Revelation. But it says, "Come out of her, my people, be not partakers of her plagues," man. Right? So meaning, don't participate in this beast system. Don't take the mark. All right, because you think you got it bad now, it's gonna be worse for those who take the mark. All right. Not only judgment, but I think there's another precept of the paraphrase that it goes into how people who take the mark, man, you gonna be like Job. You're gonna end up with sores and blisters. You might have, yeah. You gotta think, man. Esau, all his inventions never go. They always have trials. All right. So when people start taking this chip, the first batch gonna die off. All right. You gonna have people taking the chip. All right. It's gonna be some malfunctions. You might mess around and go blind. You might lose a limb. You might hear, man, I can see it now, it's gonna be a news article. Man takes RFID chip, kills whole family. Damn, chip gonna drive you mad, man. Chip gonna drive you insane. So you gotta understand, man, you're gonna be better off in the wilderness. You're gonna be better off running for your life than taking the chip, man. That's the truth. Right? Yeah, sir. Go out there and look your body, then sacrifice holy and acceptable.
This is the book of Romans, in verse 1, and it reads, "I beseech you, therefore, brethren, mercies of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, that you present yourself, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice."
And see, not to cut you off, but it's a thing. How two-thirds and these nations are reserved for fire. Ultimately, we're not reserving our bodies, but we reserving our spirits, man. We reserving our spirits along with our bodies for what? To be beamed up, man. You feel me? Because you gotta understand, this is the temple that the Most High dwell in. All right, and we gotta keep this thing holy. We gotta keep this thing sacred, right? Start from the top.
It says 12:1, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Lord, which is your reasonable service.
God, meaning the Most High gave us these bodies for a specific reason. Now, I even think going back into the book of forget what book it is, the woman Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that they wouldn't even eat the food. They wouldn't even eat the pork, man. You can remember that it was offering the pork. They wouldn't eat the pork. So a time gonna come, man. Esau, when you go to these FEMA camps, or Esau gonna try to make brothers eat pork, man. You gonna have to make a decision: eat this pork or starve, or eat this pork or be killed. So this thing deeper than just going to the highways and byways, man. We preparing our bodies to be a living sacrifice, literally. You feel me? Check your Yahweh out. All right, Yahweh had to go up on it. He had to, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You got some? Yeah. And that's why the Most High put the Spirit on the elders and the apostles, all right, and the brothers, all right, to start to take care of our bodies, man. All right, fasting, all right, eating the right things, all right, building your immune system. All right, the time gonna come where you may not eat for a couple of days. All right, and Esau gonna tempt you with that pork. All right, he gonna tempt you with that shrimp, tempt you with the crabs and lobsters. You know what I'm saying? Well, hey man, brothers got to get in the spirit of another brother to listen, but you got to get in the spirit of being afflicted. All right.
Yeah, afflicted in the morning, man. That's why I say instead of mourning is better than the house of mirth. Man. It's better to be in the house of mourning than it is in the house of mirth. And really, like you say, just getting used to being cut out from society, man. Being not a part of this, man. Because you can't depend on Esau. You can't depend on the luxuries of this world. The luxuries of Esau, man. Because Esau can cut to the end. And that's what's gonna get a lot of our people. It's gonna bring this out. This is First Maccabees, chapter 1:11, and it says, "In those days went out there of Israel wicked man, who persuaded many, saying, Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow, man." Because this was the same thing going on in the time of the Maccabees, man. We had cut ourselves off from the society, from the heathen that was round about us, because of the tribulation that was going on. Like I said, you had wicked men going out, trying to persuade other men, trying to persuade Israel. Hey man, let's go join back up with the heathen, man. Since we done left them here, we've been catching hell, man. We ain't had nothing to eat. We ain't had Wi-Fi. Because you gotta think about modern times. That's how Jake gonna be now, man. So we ain't had nothing to eat. We ain't got no Wi-Fi. Can't count nobody. We ain't got no shoes. We ain't got no clothes. I be catching hell, man. So what they want to do? That's how people get into that tilt, man. That's right. Like the scripture tell us in Matthew, you gotta be ready to be as pilgrims on the earth, man. Going to and fro, man, running. Because the pilgrim, he ain't got no place to stay, man. He journeying from this place to that place, man. Just like Yahushua had told him, I don't got no home. Foxes have homes, and birds have nests. I'm paraphrasing, man, but I'm trying to have no home. Because we was constantly on the move. Just the same way we're going to have to be on the move. We ain't going to have no home, man.
He ain't got, man. I got one more piece of it. We'll close out. We got it. Like it, bear with me. It's Malachi 2 and we just get to the point. 10 is the point. Malachi 2 and 10 reads, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction," man. All right, so the time is it's time to rise up and depart, man. Meaning you got to understand. Most High calls us to be holy, man. Most High, we have to be separate from society, man. That's why you see us. You feel me? This how we spend our Sunday, man. All right. Other than the other things we have to do, but normally Jake could do what? Jake could go shoot balls. Jake could go, go on a movie date. Not saying no brothers shouldn't do those things, but we prioritize. All right. We do the work first, right? He said, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted." All right. So we shouldn't get comfortable here. We shouldn't be building up. We shouldn't say, "Hey, man, in 5 years, I want to have a mansion. All right, I want to have 5 more kids." You shouldn't want to have kids, man. I'm gonna have 5 more cars. I'm gonna have another business. I want to be a CEO. You shouldn't have plans and dreams for this world, man. All right. What scripture say? Without vision, people perish. Our vision is what? The kingdom of heaven, man. All right. Our vision is being beamed up. All right. Our dreams were the dreams that the Most High give us. Brothers being beamed up. All right. Brothers getting spiritual powers. All right. That's the only time, you can't even, not to go too far out, but you can't even sleep. You can't even get good sleep here in this kingdom, man. You feel me? You go to bed late, you gotta wake up in 4 hours, get up. You know what I'm saying? It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. Destroy you, even with that sword destruction." Meaning, Of course, it's gonna get you with the ICBM nukes, with the missiles and whatnot. But man, this place get the best. You get the best of your health. You get the best of your mind. You feel me? That's why you see so many Jakes crashing out. All right, you done gave Eve your heart. You done gave Eve your money. Eve your car. You feel me? Now Eve, now you hurt. Or you don't trust it in Jake. Jake done did this to you. You think you thought you and Jake was friends. Jake done stole from you. All right, Jake sleeping with your woman. Man, you got to rise and depart, man. You have no friends here, right? You have no family here, right? You know, the friends and family that you have should be the prophets, the men of the Lord, right? But hey, man, again, Lord will, this video was edifying. And again, man, until next time, we'll let it close out and give it all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstones. Shalom. Shalom. Let's go through that.